Hello, everybody. It's time for a new story. I'm going to read When Spring Comes. It's spring now. Have you been looking for signs of spring? How do we know when spring comes? Let's see what Kevin Henkes says. He's the author of this book. Let's see what he says about spring. This feels like a brand new book. I have to bend the pages and make it work. Ready? Oops, jump you on the floor. How about that? Before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the sky. Do you remember when the trees looked like that? What season is that called? Starts with a W. Winter. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blooms. Have you seen some blooms lately? Look at those trees now. Do they look the same? Let's see. Here they are. Oh, look. And here they are. What's different? They have lots of leaves and blooms. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly they're all gone. Look at that bird. Can't find the snow anymore. It's all gone. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add a little bit of flowers. Have you been looking around and find any flowers? Remember the flowers that I planted in our science video? There's a few that's come up. Have you planted anything yet? If you wait, an egg will become a bird. First, it's an egg, solid and firm. Second, it gets a crack in it because the chick inside is peck, 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 and he wants to come out. Third, he comes out. A seed will start growing. Here's the seeds. There is a little bitty bud coming up, and then it's forming a flower, and then it has the whole flower. Look at the roots. Can you see the roots right here? That's where they get their nutrients from the soil. They come up the roots, up into the flower, and make it grow. Has anybody planted anything? I'm going to have to check mine in a couple of days and see if we have asparagus. Spring comes with sun, and it comes with rain. And more rain. And more rain. Why do you think we get so much rain in the spring? Because we need the flowers and plants to grow, and they need the rain, so we don't have to water them. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. I love to squish my toes in the mud. Have you ever squished your toes in the mud? It feels so good. It's ooey gooey between your toes and smooshy mushy. Can you hear the birds singing? I like to sit outside and read because I like to hear the birds sing. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. That bunny has nothing to find. Nothing. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt and fill the garden. Oh, look, those cute little baby plants coming up. I have baby radishes coming up in my garden right now. And spring will call out the pussy willows. Have you seen pussy willows? I have some of these. And they look like little kitties. They're furry little buds on here that look like little kitties. And new kittens too. Oh, I'm going to have kitties at my house too. Spring is bringing me a lot of the stuff in this book. Spring can come quickly or slowly. What are those? Those look like daffodils. Does anybody have those kind of flowers in your yard? Or have you seen them? They should be up now. It changes its mind a lot. Look at it snowed on those daffodils. It snowed here a couple of weeks ago or a week ago. Not at my house, but at my friend's house. But when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. Look at which flowers do you like better. These look sad and weepy. They're cold. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. Look at how much fun they're having outside in the spring. Is that a puppy? They're playing with their puppy. Look at the bees. The bees are pollinating all the flowers. If we don't have the bees to pollinate, then we don't get new flowers. See this bee? He's going to go right here and get some pollen from this flower and fly over here and put some pollen on this flower. And that helps make the flowers grow. The bees need to pollinate the flowers. There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. Oh, look at those kitties. They're playing in the wheelbarrow. And look at the worms coming up in the garden. The worms help with the soil in the garden. And then the birds eat the worms. Oof. Do you want to eat some worms? I think I'll eat the stuff out of the garden and let the birds eat the worms. How about that? Do you feel it? You smell it? And you hear it? Oh, I can feel the spring right now. It's on my skin. The sun is shining warm. I don't have to have a jacket on. I feel spring. Let me see if I can smell anything. Oh, I smell the green grass. I do smell spring. And you can hear it. I can hear it. Listen. Do you hear all those birds? That's what spring sounds like. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you're done waiting, but you're not. We plant the seeds in the garden, but then we still have to wait. Can we eat them right away? Now, you have to wait for summer. Summer is the season that comes after spring. I like this book. I think spring is my favorite season. What is your favorite season? Fall is when all the leaves, it's sometimes called autumn too. The leaves fall off the trees, remember? Winter is when the snow comes. Spring is when all the stuff starts coming back alive right now. And summer is when you go swimming outside. Which one is your favorite season? Please let me know. Send me a video. I miss you, my class. Head Start Unit 3, I miss you. Send me a video of you doing something in the spring. Bye-bye.